So I had a super eventful day. As you guys know, pretty sure I explained it to you guys that I met one of my soulmates. Well, when I was like, okay, I have a soulmate, what is this going to do for me? And it talked about how soulmates are going to help you ascend. Boy, did that happen today. I was given so much information and listen, so blessed. Thank you, God, for giving me the soulmate because he helped me tap into just such a higher vibration. And I was learning quantum physics, which is crazy because do I know anything about quantum physics? No. But for one, he is great at explaining it. And it was like, as he explained it, I was able to understand it in my perspective. Um, I don't know. Getting emotional. What he showed me today, I will be grateful for the rest of my life. It is so comforting knowing that there is somebody on your level that you can sit and talk to. And at the same time, he is safe and consistent and very eager to teach me. And I love that. But here's the deal, what's really going on is God is talking through us to one another because there are things that he needs to learn and that I need to learn. And when you come in, and I know we talk about twin flames a lot here, when you're in your twin flame journey and you are done, just know that there is a high level soulmate out there which provides comfort and safety, regardless if it's platonic or um, romantic relationship. Just know that there are other teachers out there. There are other teachers who are going to help you ascend. If your twin flame is still working on their healing journey, honey, choose your healing journey. Choose yours. Go back to self. Go back to God. God is what saved me. Twin flame journey brings you back to not just God, but to yourself because God is within all of us. So if we're being brought back to God, we're being brought back to self. And that is also what these soulmates do. They help bring you back to self without the crazy dramatics, without the chaos. The chaos. I can't take the chaos. And God just said, it's okay to want a soft love. Love yourselves first and foremost. Put in the work to love yourself. And then when you're focusing on God and you realize he has loved me since before I was even a thought, that he orchestrated this life for me to reach my highest self. That is ultimate love. And I hope every single one of you guys find it. Healing is not easy. It is taking down all of your walls. It is breaking down every single illusion you have ever had. False narratives gone out the window. I mean, if you asked me, or if you told me years ago that I would be doing this, I wouldn't believe you. I would not believe you. But I know deep in my heart and soul, I was meant to do this. I was meant to be here. And God kept telling me, like, my story is my testimony. My story is my testimony. And I keep hearing it over and over and over again. And God, I'm even saying that to other people too. Because God's like, their story is their testimony. So if you are reading this or watching this right now, your story is your testimony. Like I talk about a lot on here, your truth is your power. Once you start speaking your truth on everything, what's going to go wrong? Seriously. Granted, there are going to be things that don't want you to speak your truth, but here's the deal. When you are washed in the blood of Christ, you are covered. You are absolutely covered. I was getting readings that kept popping up about pregnancy, and I'm like, what on earth? Like, yeah, no, we're not doing that over here, okay? You know how when you ask God for something and he gives it to you, but it's completely different and something that you never even expected? Yeah, that's what happened to me. The birth that was coming through for me had nothing to do with a physical pregnancy. No, it had to do with the birth of Christ consciousness through me. And here's the deal, we are all capable of it. We are all capable of getting to that. But you have to want it. And why wouldn't you want this magnificent God who created everything, down to the wildflowers and the ladybugs and everything, ecosystems and how they work, and us? We are just these amazing beings. And you're going to tell me that the creator of all of this didn't have your best interest at heart? Come on. You and I both know damn well you know how much you're loved. And what's crazy is when I think about it now, I knew my Reiki masters brought me up high. But there was just one extra step, and it is truly living in my divine feminine energy that I worked so hard to get. The sleepless nights and not being able to eat because of going through dark night of the soul ascensions, the heartbreak, the betrayal, the devastating things that happened to me. I worked through that all. And you want to know who got me through that? God got me through that. My faith in him got me through that, because I knew I couldn't do it. And I am just so grateful today, and I pray that every single one of you guys that comes across this, you guys choose to heal. Please, 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 for the love of God, choose to heal. Choose yourself. Choose God. Trust that God is not going to steer you wrong. Trust that he has you the whole time. The whole time, since before birth. And to think he orchestrated your whole life, everything perfect, every test, every trials and tribulations, I can't think. But all the love and the compassion and your family, loving family, and people who encourage you, like, he literally thought of all of that for you and for me and for the 8.3 billion people in this world. And you're going to tell me he can't take care of all your little problems? Honey, he could take care of all of them. But choose to heal and ask him for guidance. 100%. God is within every single one of us. Learn to tap into it. It's worth every second, guys. I promise. Anyways, thank you for letting me cry. I hope this helped.